What's up, you guys? Here today, we're gonna do some ligature tests. I know you can't see it from over here, but the first one we're gonna try is the Vandoren Optimum for alto sax. Now, let's see. Let me pull this out here for you guys to see. And it's got the regular wrapping, foil paper, and we got a couple of manuals that just fell out on me. Let me see. Alright, so when I open this, it's all fancy and new, or whatever. And we have a nice looking ligature. See, the thing about this ligature is it has 3 pressure plates on the bottom of it. So it's designed for, depending on if you're a classical player, jazz player, yeah, 3 pressure plates. 2 in here and 1 already, I believe. Yeah, 1 already installed on here. And basically, I think they change to yield to certain styles that you like to play. So let's see, and a nice little Vandoren black mouthpiece cap, which I will not be using, but would be nice to have. But this actually goes up in price. What the guy was telling me at the store, or the cashier guy here, he was saying that you know, prices go up for these things depending on how much how many people want to buy the things. So I'm just going to be using Neptune today, guys. This is Neptune, my personal sax, the one I play for gigs. Not recently. I just have been actually playing. I played it last night for a gig. For an open mic gig that me and my buddy Ty Voice and a couple other buddies from the jazz band, I played her with that gig, for that gig. So we're gonna switch out ligatures here. So nothing special about the saxophone that I have. So, well, everything special about my saxophone, but in reference to my ligature, but in reference to my saxophone, there's nothing too different about the way I originally sounded in reference to saxophones. Now, I have to say, guys, that it's not a big difference, a big difference in the saxophone that you have, as long as it's in optimum working condition like Neptune here. But in reference to, it's the small things that count for the professional players. So just depending on what you have. But the mouthpiece makes the most difference for anybody. So and the ligature setup and the reed and whatever. Get warmed up here. Got a little warps in my reed. Me and Mr. B were talking about that. I'm just gonna have to blow this warp out of my reed. But right now, I don't know which pressure plate I'm using. I'm just gonna show you after I'm done playing it. So I'm gonna play a couple of things for you and see how it goes. So it's a little bright. It's a little on the bright side compared to the regular ligature that I normally use here. It yields a brighter sound. Around the altissimo, it's a little bit brighter. Let's try to lower it. So yeah, it sounds pretty solid in the lower register. I wish I had a little bit more dynamic, but this is just one pressure plate. So we're about to switch pressure plates here. Give me 1 second. Alright, and if you don't know how to change them, you just pull them off, take them out, put them down so you know where they are. Here's the pressure plates. I almost had a heart attack because I didn't see the pressure plates. But on the pressure plate I just used, it has the, it's like the wavy pressure plate. If you can see it, it has waves in it, and pretty much like a warped reed. That's what it looks like on the inside. So moving on to the next one. I'm trying to keep this short and simple for you guys. Let me see here. Whichever one comes out first. Come on. Alright. And the thing about this Optimum ligature is that when you when you use it, it's like 3 ligatures in one. So in theory, you're saving money. Now this is the ligature with the two lines going across, two indentions going across it, the top and the bottom. I don't know what genre it's supposed to yield to. We're just gonna kind of go by ear. If it's a bright jazzy sound or a free blowing sound, it's more for jazz. If it's a darker type sound, closed type sound, it's more classical. And we're just gonna go with that. Okay. So that was really nice. It was free blowing. take this thing off. It was free blowing, very, very center focused. So we're gonna try the last one out here. Where did I put it? And this one has the it has 4 little small indentions, like pin points at each corner of the plate. So 4 corners, and that was maybe. Peculiar. Oh. Now this ligature is like a reverse tightening type ligature. Or it tightens everything at once. So if you have it tight and or loose and you don't start tightening it, it'll just get stuck. I don't know why. But let's try it. That's weird and different. This one's really center pitched. I guess for me, this is what I think, and that was someone else thinks. It's very center pitched, very focused tone. So basically, if you are used to whying the notes or I guess manipulating the notes with your mouth, it's going to be a little bit harder to hit the pitch correctly. I don't do that, but I used to do that, and when I use my Altissimo, sometimes I do that. So, yep, and ligature's all right. We are going to move on to the master ligature. Let's see here. So, master ligature surprisingly doesn't cost that much. It must not be selling. So it's basically ligature. It's nothing too special except the indentions on the bottom, which I guess they pretty much free the ligature up from the actual indentions. So it might not make sense, but the indentions actually push the reed up a little bit further, and the rest of the ligature kind of doesn't touch the reed. So we're gonna put that on. Just give me a second.